What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Palworld hard mode doing our Feybreak stuff, and we're at the raid slash butcher base because I am a lot more upgraded, not fully, completely upgraded from the last time we tried taking on the Bellinor Libero. But we're about to do it right now because I bred up a bunch of Astigons, so I have 5 Astigons plus the one in my party that are all compressed. Only the one in my party has the full 60 souls into it, but these other guys are at least level 50, and that's what level the Libero is, so things should be looking a lot more smoothly. I have my Anubis set to not attack and just do, like, picking people up and putting them over on the beds, even though the beds aren't the best. I just want to see if this works. This is more for an experiment to see if we're even close or if I'm going to have to do a lot more upgrades. Also, we opened up with the photo mode because I recently, in the last couple parts, finally found out that this game has a photo mode. I'm pretty sure I've always known that, but I've been using it lately for thumbnails and stuff, and it's been so much nicer than just, like, finding random things or trying to make something work. So, enough of all that. Let's get into this, and if this doesn't work, I think we should be good now with all the upgrades that we have been getting also to try to fight the Saline again. Because honestly, I feel like the Saline is going to be easier than this. Wait, get that out of here. I figured out you can put the whole stack in there. The only thing it does is, that's weird, is it like eats them all for the encounter, and then after you beat it, it drops the rest of them. So yeah, you're in there. We're in under the cover of darkness. Hopefully if we fight, my guys won't go to sleep. So we're trying it. We're in this. I haven't fed any extra stuff right now. I'm just trying at a certain bare minimum to see if I can get through this. Also, we're doing some good damage. I also know we're doing really good because I can kill the level 30 Bellinor in like 20 seconds. In 18. Oh, frick. Okay. She hurts, but it's honestly not that bad. But that attack lasts forever. Okay, we're doing splendidly. Except for that other Astigon's not doing anything. And I think that missiles, like, there's friendly fire in this game, but not really. It's just, like, collision friendly, where it'll, like, hit my pals and blow up, but it won't do damage. I wish it just phased through them. Where the frick do you think you're walking to? Get away from my what little base I do have over there. Okay, I learned also that sound isn't a bad sound, even though it sounds like a terrible sound. Which it doesn't sound bad, it just, like, sometimes you play enough things, you watch enough things, and you learn certain sounds, they sound like something bad's about to happen, or something bad is happening. But no, that's bad for the opponent. I think it's weirdly, it does that. The sound means they get stunned for a few seconds, or maybe it's just 1 second. But it also, it's like at weird thresholds too, because it's at a, what is it, 60, and almost seems like 40% it's going to do it again. I thought maybe 60 and 30, but nah, that makes too much sense. This game's weird. Yeah, there we go. That's like around 40%. I mean, you could literally do the math with the numbers that it's got showing up there. But this is actually amazing. We're doing crazy damage. A lot of my people are hurting and are hungry. Things might fall apart at the very end here. I also don't know how much damage I'm doing, but I feel like by throwing some rockets in, I'm at least assisting, and I can say I did something. Yeah, this is actually freaking amazing. I also don't know if the things on the ground are the Bellinor doing something, or if that's my guys. When I battled the level 30 to get prepared for this and got some, like, XP stuffs, because I think you're guaranteed to get the yellow experience manuals, which are pretty nice experience, and then you get, I think it's like a 30%, what the frick? Why is it so cold? I mean, I'm frozen, so it's cold, but I thought because nighttime was here, it got cold. What the frick is my Frostallion doing? You stuck in the taking a bath? I also feel like I jinxed it too, because my damage has definitely fallen off. My Astigon itself is doing pretty well. I think it's because everybody's hungry. Because your stats get lowered when you're hungry. I wish they could go eat in the middle of combat. Oh my goodness, where the frick did these things come from? You're not... That's the first time they've done this attack. Okay, they slowly do go away. Oh, there we go. Now we're doing the damage again. I feel like you were at a spot that they just weren't doing damage. Because you're dipping now. You're leaving. Goodbye. I'm going to throw some more rockets at you. I don't know where you is. Yeah, those are definitely not friendly. Whatever those things are. But they don't do that much damage. Aha! Aha! Wait, I can just fly away! Hey! Flying away. Beat your cheeks. That's awesome. Oh, we got a power fruit? The one thing I don't, like, that I looked up about the fruit to see if these even worth getting or buying from some people is, wait, it says they slightly, oh yeah, they increase one of their IVs by 10. But the thing I'm wondering is, that I couldn't find information on is, if you're at 90, like 90 attack, I give this to the pal, then now they're at 100 attack for their IV, can I breed that 100 over, or does it breed the 90 over? Is it a real or a fake one? And then we got the ultra one. Jeez. But given the amount of pals that I had, and how like all these guys are boosted, and I do have my spicy noodle, but she doesn't have legend or serenity, which would make her even better. And the rest of these guys, well, my Wixen's great too. So we got Wixen in here. Kind of want to order these a little bit. You're the dude that's down there, and then you're also bred up. You're doing pretty well. You're not perfect, not totally like all the things I want like these. You are really good. You're a perfect one. You could get more eats in you. Another thing I wish they had for this, for the raid bosses and other bosses in general, especially when you're fighting with multiple pals, I wish there was like a screen that I could pull up someplace or try to figure out like who was doing the most damage, what was going on, like a really good in-depth breakdown. So that I feel like that would be very handy. So there's still a lot of room for improvement on this base to try to take out the bigger one. But yeah, what were my rewards again? I kind of looked in here, but I didn't. Then we can hatch you to figure out like what the difference between a Bellinor and a Bellinor Libero is. And also, wait, what? They make these? Do I have one of these? What happened to my other one? Oh, I must have accidentally sold it. But that's crazy. Level 3? Why would you ever need level 3? I feel like level 2 is fine. I've never been in a spot where my level 2 undershirt hasn't been like, it's been like, oh, that's bad. Maybe it's because also the armor that I have on is level 1 of both. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm confused just by why this is necessary. But regardless, I feel very confident now on trying to take on this elite. Well, I just noticed it tells you the level of the freaking. Why didn't I just need to read sometimes? Because I was also, before I came into today's part and I was preparing everything, I was like, what level exactly are you? And I looked it up online and it's at level 50. And then, yeah, I'm just looking at it right now. It just tells me. But this is just like level question marks. Does that mean it's above level 60? Is this going to be very, very... Also, I love that it gave me a whole slab. I thought it was just going to give me fragments. That's crazy. So is this a 1-for-1? Or, like, what are the percent chance of getting this? Is it also, like, a 33% chance? On a lot of the research I did, a lot of the things are, like, a 33% chance to get. Like, I feel like this power fruit was a 33% chance to get. But, nevertheless, we're going to go with the attack power on my Astagon. I am going to get the defense. And then we're both going to pop a little bit of heals. I got a lot of reses. So things should be looking fine. Get me in there. Thank you. Let's do this. Let's do this. I got my Gale Claw so I can fly around. For big attacks, I need to remember to try to withdraw my pal. While we watch this, I implore you to go below the video and hit all the stuff like the like, the comment, the subscribe, and even the bell. I muchly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're the best. It helps me out a lot. Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen this one. I do like this. With the other ones, they're just like, I think they do something flashy or cool. With this one, I like that they made it more of like a cinematic scene kind of deal. Like, it kind of tells more of a story than the other ones do, where they're just like, haha! Especially with the Grizzbolt. I think he just runs in with the Gatling gun. And he's just like, that's cool. That's a good first impression. But these ones are great. Okay, here he is. Here he is. No, 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 no. Oh, frickin'. Oh, you already took out my shield. That's nasty. You know what? Oh, my goodness. She's just aiming for me. Okay, I'm just gonna fly around whilst you stop being a beehole. Okay, understand? Does that sound good? Oh, there's the beam attack. No, no, no. Yep, yep, yep. Go into the sky. Wait, can I just resummon you, or will it like aim back down? I think I'm gonna try that if I see you do those beams attacks again. What is this? You got so many AOE's, lady. I don't likes it. Okay, my shield is coming back, but I'm gonna wait one more sec. Hey, no, no balls. No balls for me. Okay, send you back out. I don't know what the balls do, but they're very ominous balls you got going on there, lady. Oh, I'm doing crazy damage. Wait, was I doing crazy damage? I thought I was doing thousands, but I guess it was just Astagon doing it. Bomb, 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 bomb. Okay, things are fine. Or, I guess. Oh, frickening. Oh, frickening. Get back in your ball. Go back out. I need to fly. I wish, can I? You can fire, wait, can I reload? Wait, it like kerchlunked. It got rid of the thing. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to revive you, but I feel like that is fine. Oh, get back in there. You're fine. Oh, no, it did go back. Frickin' what? Hello? Gimme. Okay, we're actually doing really well. I'm not worried. This is great. Then we're going to be able to do the next expedition. I don't know if whatever the next expedition, if it's going to be worth it or not, but it's still fun. Ay. No. Oh, man, it revives you with 1 health? Oh, not good. Thank you. Okay, we are doing thousands of damage. That's cool. No. Ow, my shield. Okay, we're in danger. I need to move. We're moving. Moving along. Okay, you're trying to use your balls attack on me. Are they gonna do anything? No, they just explode. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're having a good time. My Asagon's in the back healing. We're good. What else are you doing? Stop that. Whatever you're doing. Oh, dude, I love this Gale Claw. Oh. Why did I double back? Man, I doubled back because she was right there, and I didn't want to get too close to her. In case she has a move that just juts out from her body. Oh, my God. Okay. Keep going. Oh. Okay. Ay. Let me reload. I could totally have killed you by now, but you're just like rat-tat-tatting me all over the place. Okay, good thing that move can't go through. Finally, one move that can't go through. No. Keep going. We're there. And I don't want to just hide behind a thing because she does have moves that can go through it, and I need to be able to tell whether or not she's doing something. Oh, she had a large window there where I could have done something. Okay, gimme. Ow. Okay, that one's not going through. I think Astagon is strong enough right now to do something, at least to take some heat. Oh, okay, we're taking it. We're doing it. Oh, but if you're this obnoxious, oh my goodness, the last boy, hopefully his attacks aren't as crazy as yours. But it would make sense if they were crazier. Oh no, get away from the balls. We don't like balls. Do it. One more hit. I want you to have it, Asagon. You earned it. Do it. Yeah. Holy hell. Dude, 2 victories? I remember when I was not even nearly close enough to beat either one of these. I think both of those do deserve some attention. Now, what did I get from this? As in, like, down below stuff. I know I already said that, but frickin' hells. It's been so long. Now we're all the way up here, conquered the land. Now I feel like being up here is earned. Very earned. And now I also need to breed up the person for the next one. But isn't that why I brought up the Wixen? I think that's why I brought up the Wixen. Because I think the last one is the Bastigor, even though I've never seen it in game. I do know that it's a Bastigor, and is it an ice type? All I know is I remember reading somewhere that Wixen or fire is good against it. Also, I never read you, so let's figure out what you're about. With her desires set loose, she was soon overwhelmed. She longed for for a self to gaze upon herself. She longed for a self to gaze upon. This isn't an instance of me being dyslexic as hell and my brain beating the crap out of me, right? That's a weird sentence. And the sisters who gazed, resenting reality, were driven into the abyss and at last closed their eyes. That would be a lot more poetic and sincere and everything else and all the cool stuff if I knew how to read. When it activated, attacks targeted enemy with a powerful Nightmare Bloom. Nightmare Bloom, you don't say. Okay. So is there a real difference between you two? Like Nightmare Iris, Nightmare Stare. And then they use Nightmare Ray and you use Nightmare Bloom. Are you actually stronger than the original one? Like, I know the raid was, but, like, as far as, like, a pal you can use, are you better? Also, what did I get from that? Beating you? Nothing? I got the expedition thing, and then I must have also gotten a bounty token? Do you get bounty tokens from bosses? It's been so long since I've beaten a tower boss, I totally forget what I get. What the hells? Well, let's go check out that expedition. Oh wait, freaking muscle memory kicked in and I almost just like activated this one, even though I could have canceled it. So let's just see. What are the differences? I could get ultimate spheres from this, which is okay. I could get crude oil. Okie dokie. We get, instead of Bellinor and Blazemut slabs, I can get Xenolord and Blazemut slabs. Ancient core, parts, different meats, still got the large soul. Okay. It's something. I don't know if it's amazing or if it's worth doing, because right now I've been doing Desert's Hidden Sanctum because I've just been wanting a whole bunch of cavern mushrooms, and these ones don't give cavern mushrooms. Why don't you guys give cavern mushrooms? I need cavern mushrooms to make all the potions and stuff I've been making. So that would be very nice. And then what's the difference between this one and this one that would be worth? Isn't this like super endgame? This gives you chromite. It's pretty cool. And I also realized from reading something, I was like, is that correct? So I checked my Palpedia, and apparently I kind of want to do it, but to make like turn my raid farm back into my butcher farm and butcher a bunch of Celeste deer because they give you hexalite quartz. If I could just get a bunch of that, I mean, I know I'd have the base and I have like 500, but I could easily go through that. And the chromite, like I said, it's so easy to get that every day in game. I could go on a run and get like 3 to 500 somewhere in there. It's been a minute since I've done that, so, but holy crap. The hurdles that we've jumped over today. So I'm at the beachfront of the level 55 oil rig because frick doing the 61 right now, it's going to be a hot minute before I try that one again. That beat my cheeks severely. It spread me so wide open, I almost became 2 people. So I just want to see if it works, and then whilst I'm doing it, I could go over there, open up a golden chest, and maybe even have, maybe I could make that higher. Okay, that worked pretty well. Got me about halfway. So if I could make that a little bit higher, I'll just try that again in-game on like the next day or 2 to really perfect it to get to the level 61 faster, because that one is a real doozy. Not that I can't do this, but this is just obnoxious. So we're almost there. And I feel like because this is level 55 one, I don't remember having too much difficulty with this. So we're here. I got my level 60 Wixen. She wasn't fully leveled up before, I noticed. She was only level 58. And she only had 39 out of the 60 total souls. So she should be extra powerful. So hopefully I could get really lucky again and get another like a golden schematic, not a golden one, but if I could get a golden one, that'd be crazy. But just like a more schematic, so like eventually I can make the legendary rocket, so I can just do more damage, more damage. I feel like that's what I need right now. If I'm gonna try the level 61 again, is I need to have everything basically at the pinnacle of what it can be. Okie dokie, I found the golden chest. This seems like a weird spot for it, but okay. And I forgot how many dudes are on even this base. I probably killed like, I don't know, 70 dudes at least? There's still more base to go? What do we get from that? Schematic, we got a regular one. That's fine, at least we got one, because then they'll all add up to each other eventually. Got some life lotuses. I feel like that's the one lotus I don't need. I feel like I'm already full up on health. As full as I can get. So, time to get on out of here. This was all just a research anyway, and to get a little bit of goods. Okay, so right now what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit, I know you could do like a flipping backflip. What the flip? Dude, that's awesome. What? It seems to only work if you're aiming down sights. That's probably when you do these cool combat maneuvers. Well, enough of me getting distracted. So I'm bringing up some Yormantides. We got, obviously, 2 Yormantide make a Yormantide, but my Astagon and this Wampo make a Yormantide, so that's very cool. So soon we should have that, because, and I'm making these because one of the raid bosses is the Blazamont Ryu, and he's fire and dragon type. And then if you work everything out, I guess he's weak to... It's so weird because my Pokemon brain is just like, that's just neutral. Water is neutral to dragon fire, but not in this game. It's still super effective. Dragon do not be resistant it. Dragon be resistant dark types. So, dead fine. We're good. We're working towards it. Everything should and will be wondrous. And also, I think we're going to leave part today. I think this is going to be a little short, but that's fine. I feel like I've made some decent progress as far as, like, tacking off some stuff. One of the journey things is completed, so now that thing's not going to be there obstructing my screen. Not that it really was, or I really noticed it, but now it's going to be even smaller. And I think there's a way to turn it off, but whatever, cannot be bothered by it, because I am not bothered by it. But yeah, in the next part, whether we are able to do it or not, I want to at least check this dude out to see where I stand with him, and then I'll have to, then that'll let me figure out like strategies and this and that and shenaniganeries and all of the above. But I'm having a wondrous time in this game, but it seems like I am on the grind again. Also, I used this to try to get back my gear when I died from the level 60 oil rig last time, just to see, because this does say retrieval machine, but it isn't. It lets you see all the stuff that is currently in your base. So this is all my stuff. Also, I need to get, and to make it even better on myself, I think I'm going to start... I don't have any skill trees being farmed, but I also want to find... I think there is a... Not the frozen ones, the water ones. There's a water one called, like, Splash Wall or Water Wall or something that is over 100 base power. That's pretty good. But you can't get a pal to learn it. You have to get it from a fruit. And I don't have that fruit. Unless they nerfed it and now it's just Splash. But I'll have to do more research on this. Hydro Laser, Yormintide will already learn by itself, so I don't need to waste it on that. But that's going to be cool because I've never planted one of those the fruity trees or the skill fruit trees before. So that should be fun. But yeah, so we have some things on schedule for the next part. Frickin' level 60. I think I'm going to save this because this is just so frickin' rough. I think this might be the last thing we do, depending. But yeah, what else? What do we have on the docket to do? I have the Blazimuts, because I think there's 2 Blazimuts, or 2 or 3 Blazimuts to do. Can I look at... This is where I put my stuff. We got this guy that I already made some of. The little bit... Oh, dude, the frickin'... I like that it's all corrupted. Oh, was this one corrupted? This one's not corrupty coolly looking. That's fun, but wait, that's where I store my slabs. My frickin'... Or the whole things. Yeah, the fragments are over here. So we got the Librero, we still got some of those. Blazemont Ryu, and then Xenolord. So are there only, like, the regular ones? I think the Blazemont Ryu is level 50. So I'm going to have to train those guys up a lot. And then... It doesn't say until I make one of these. But, so the Xenolord is another... So what do we got? We got the Ultra Libero, or Bellanor. We got Blazemont Ryu. We got the enhanced version of that, the Ultra version, which I believe there is. We got the Xenolord, the Ultra Xenolord. We got the Bastigor, and then we got the level 60 oil rig. So there's still 7 major things I want to do that I'm remembering at the moment. There might be more things to do, but those are my big ticket items. Also, completing the PAL decks, or at least catching one of every one. I think this is going to be the Xenolord, because it's like Xenovader, Xenogard. Xenolord is going to be right there. I don't know who that's going to be. I think that's going to be Bastigor. The only other thing I'm confused with is what the frick are 108 and 109? What? Because this is like from the base game, with like, I think the base before all the updates. And I don't know what counts as base game or what will count as base game in the future and what's DLC. Or if, like, because the game's not actually even a game yet. It's still in, whatever, game preview or something that they're calling it. So, yeah, I think the Bellanor was some of the newer stuff. Like, it used to just end at Jet Dragon when I first started playing. So what the frick are these things? Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, we're going to get on out of here. I am rambled on for way too much, but this is where we is. And I told you where I'm going. And we're having a wonderful time. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with this game too. And I know the update, the latest update just came out in December. Well, a major one. They've been doing like hot fixes and patches and stuff. But I wonder if what else they're going to add in this game. I don't know if they need to add anything in this game, but I hope they do because I can't think of it at the moment. But there are a few things that I want, like, I'll play this game, as I'm playing this game, I'm like, oh, this would be cool, or this would be cool, or that would be cool, and even if the devs don't do it necessarily, if I could get a conversation started, then who knows, sometimes it just takes one person or one small idea or a voice to be heard to change something or to create something, and I feel like Palworld devs, because they're a smaller dev team, are listening to their players, which is very nice. There's been a lot of quality of life things, and it's so freaking fun. Or even if not major updates, just adding little things like when they added these two in one update a few weeks ago. That was just freaking, that's amazing. And I just want to see this game like skyrocket. Not again, not as much as it did when it first came out, because I think this thing was just an anomaly of a game. It was so much fun, and now that everybody's played it, everybody has it. Either they're still playing it, or they check up on it, or they're just done with it for now. I still feel like this game, as far as um, like just getting into it as a player and enjoying it, there's just I feel like there's so much more depth that can be had that I'm hoping that they're gonna dive into. It's probably guaranteed. So I don't know. I'm just having a lot of fun. Just letting let my brain go wild with the wonderment and the possibilities. But like I said, I can't think of any right now. I'm just having brain dead, and that's another reason why I'm leaving, because my brain's off. Because I got a new prescription on my lenses, and it's technically the second day, but I got them late yesterday, so my eyes are still kind of adjusting. So I got a little bit of like a forehead headache because I keep scrunching. So if you notice me making any weird faces, it's because I can't quite see optimally. But hopefully that goes away soon. And if not, I'm gonna have to make some appointments. That's gonna be annoying nonsense. But enough about me. I'm gonna get on out of here. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these three things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye bye.